Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be having a look at the Patrick Starrr and MAC collaboration. So Patrick Starrr's come out with some eyeshadows, lipsticks, lip glosses and a powder with MAC. So this is the packaging just here, really pretty and holographic and very Patrick Starrr level. I picked up the powder, the lip gloss and a lipstick as well. So if you're wondering why I look a little bit strange, it's because my face isn't finished yet. I've got my foundation, brows and a bit of eye makeup on, so it's just concealer. So let's go in with the Patrick Starrr setting powder first. So this is what it looks like. Just like this, like in a frosted glass with Patrick's signature on the front and then like a silver top. And this is meant to have a bit of a colour to it. Oh no, not a seal. So what I'm going to do is pop some in the lid. The lid's not that deep, so it might get a bit messy. So it looks just like that. But first I'm going to go in with my concealer. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. I'm just going to go in. Oh, okay, the colour looks really different on the skin. Doesn't look as... I don't know what I thought it was going to look like. This is very finely milled. I would say possibly even more finer than Laura Mercier. So I'm just going to bake all of the areas I concealed. And I do have combination oily skin as well. That's literally kind of almost disappeared. It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be on my skin, which is a good thing, because there's nothing worse than like a really white cast over your skin and then you have to powder it loads. And I'm going to be, I think, on about a 6 or 7 hour shift today, so I'll be able to see how this powder holds up. With my Morphe M492 brush, I'm just going to dust off the rest of the bake. That's literally... I wouldn't say it's a highlighting powder either, because it hasn't really brightened under my eyes. Or you probably need more to like brighten under your eyes. But you can see there, tiny bit of brightening, but other than that, quite natural. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Right, so I finished off the rest of my makeup, put a bit of bronzer, highlighter and everything on, and my mascara. So this is what the powder's looking like. I'll zoom you up close. So it's not left a white cast on my skin, which I'm really happy about. It's looking really nice and matte and really natural. Apparently it's a satin finish, but I look pretty matte to me, but we'll obviously see how it wears throughout the day. I think next we'll try the Patrick Starrr and MAC lip gloss, and this one was in the shade MAMASTARRR. So I thought I'd get like the more darker shade, because obviously with my skin tone I didn't think that I would suit the light pink shade that he came out with. I think it was called She Better Work or You Better Work. And then he also came out with his own signature red, Patrick Woo. And I've got so many reds, so I gave that one a miss, but I could not resist picking up the MAMASTARRR shades. So this is what MAMASTARRR looks like. Do MAC lip glosses always smell like chocolate? Or I didn't buy any of the lip liners that he came out with just because they're permanent at MAC anyway. And the same with the eyeshadow palettes as well. They're already permanent shades, so I thought, let me just give that a miss. This colour is like the perfect peachy nude. So this is MAMASTARRR. And the next one I've got to try is the MAMASTARRR lipstick. Patrick's got his own signature packaging. So it's got like a silver lid and then Patrick Starrr's signature on the front. This lipstick in MAMASTARRR is a satin finish. I think the other two he came out with were matte finishes. I love it! Oh my god, this is literally the perfect lipstick colour ever. I can't even talk. Especially for deeper skin tone, this is going to be your perfect nude shade, okay? Okay. I don't always pair a lip gloss over the top of a lipstick, but this one's really, really opaque, so let's see what it looks like over the top of the lipstick. It's slightly lighter than the lipstick, but it's really good for like the centre of the lips. So this is the Patrick Starrr lipstick and the MAMASTARRR lip gloss together. I was about to say on top of one another. I'm not going to be able to wear this lip colour all day because it's not from the brand I work for. So I'm going to have to take this off, but I am loving the MAMASTARRR collection. So I'll check back at the end of the day just to kind of give you my final thoughts on the powder and if it's kind of held up well. I will see you in a bit, guys. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm back from work now. I've literally got in about 5 minutes ago. A lot has happened to my face today, actually. So I had my brows waxed today and I also had my lip waxed today, so a lot of makeup's been on and off, but luckily my under eye area wasn't touched. I popped on the Patrick Starrr and MAC collaboration setting powder. So this is literally just called Patrick's powder and a setting powder. So I used that this morning to set my face, just to kind of in the T-zone areas. This powder hasn't particularly kept my skin matte. As you can see, I'm literally oily in the usual suspect areas that I always am. And I have had to block quite a few times today. But my makeup in this area is still on, so it has technically set into place. It just obviously hasn't prevented any oil, but it doesn't claim to be a mattifying powder, so that is completely fine. It's done pretty well under my eyes, actually. The one thing I would say is that it's not a brightening powder. Even though it has this like pink shift to it, you can see like my under eyes aren't really a lot brighter compared to my normal face where I've put like face powder. And the face powder I used today was the Hello Flawless by Benefit, so this one's in the shade Amber, so this actually has colour to it, and because it looks exactly the same as my face, you can basically tell that it's not a brightening powder, it's not like a colour correcting powder, it's literally, it just sets. I was really worried that this was going to create like a white cast under my eye, but it's quite literally translucent, as you can see. Like my eyes don't particularly look that bright underneath. So, oh yeah, and I did bake quite a lot under my eye, so I'm just going to see if it has any flashback. So I'll insert the next photo to show you if it had any flashback or not. But yeah, it was really translucent, and as you can see from the picture, there is no flashback, so that is really, really good. So it's probably a really good powder for a night out, or obviously if they were going to an event. I'm not completely won over. I think I'd still use my Laura Mercier, so I'll probably just switch between the two. Thank you for watching my review today, guys. Hope you liked it, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!